Assalamu alaikum. My name is Roshan Mohammed. Welcome to Roshan's Delights for Ramadan. Today I have my friend Tara with me. She makes the most amazing dhokla, and I've asked her and she's been kind enough to join us. Tara, you're the expert. Please show us the ingredients.
Yes, thank you, Roshan, for inviting me. I am very delighted to share the dhokra making with you.
Oh, thank you so much. And I'm sure the viewers will love it. Tara, before we start with the ingredients, I would
Yes.
really like you to tell me on what occasions do you make dhokla and what is it? Is it a savory? Is it a sweet? And also, where does it come from? Where's the origin of this recipe?
Okay, dhokra is it's a savory. It's very popular. You asking what occasion? It can be eaten at any time. It's a starter kind of a thing.
Okay.
So we have it at weddings, parties, at just a normal tea too.
Like a snack?
Yeah. When I invite you home for tea, you've seen me making dhokra.
Yes.
So it's very popular. It started in India. I'm not sure exactly which part of India, but I think all the people in India make dhokra. And I'm from Gujarat.
Yes.
So it's a very popular dish with the Gujaratis. And I think people have come across to South Africa, and we still make dhokra very often.
And is it the same recipe or has it changed over the years?
You know, recipes we modify.
Yes.
Like I must tell you, both my mother and my mother-in-law were expert cooks.
Yes.
And I've learned from both sides. And certain things I've modified, taking both the expertise.
Right.
So, yeah, it's...
So a friend of mine came from India and she boiled the chana and ground it. So is that a way to make it also?
Yeah, Roshan, you know, we now, everything is modernized.
Yes.
And we look for shortcuts.
We have shortcuts. And
Yes,
quick and easy. Yeah.
So the easy way is to use semolina.
Okay.
We make it with semolina. It's easier. You don't have to grind. You don't have to boil anything. You just get a packet of semolina.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that works well for us.
Okay. So your ingredients are?
Our main ingredient is the semolina. 500 grams of semolina, 500 mils of buttermilk. And then we also need 1 can of sweet corn, cream style. We need some green masala, which is a paste of garlic, ginger, and green chilies. We need 2 teaspoons of salt, half a cup oil, and some sesame seeds to sprinkle before we put it for steaming. There's some green dana that is for garnishing, juice from 1 lemon, 4 teaspoons of inner fruit salt, and I have some mustard seeds here that we're going to use when we do the vagar, which is tempering, when we do tempering once the dhokra are done. And I have a little bit of arad, which is turmeric. Okay, so now you're going to see how I need to mix it in a paste, and then we're going to put it for steaming. So I have a big dish here. I'm going to mix all these ingredients in here. I'm going to take my 500 grams of semolina, put it in the dish. I'm going to then take my half a cup of oil and mix it with the semolina. I'll just ensure that the semolina and the oil is mixed properly. So this is what I'm doing, just mixing it. Just to make sure that it gets to all the semolina. I'm then going to add my buttermilk. and make sure that it's mixed properly. Just make sure that it is mixed everywhere. There's no little bit left at the bottom. Because sometimes when we're mixing and we forget the bottom to add to the bottom of the dish. Just make sure that you're mixing it well so that it's equally mixed in all parts. And with all Indian cooking, you know, we use our green paste with garlic, ginger and green masala. We have to have that to spice it. So I'm going to put some green masala in it. I'm going to put about 2 heaped teaspoons. From the simple recipe, it's a bulk. We can get quite a bit. You'll see when I steam it, it's going to go into 3 pots. Then you add your turmeric. You don't need too much turmeric, just to give it a little bit of color. I'm going to add the salt, 2 teaspoons salt. After I've added the salt, I'm going to add the lemon juice. I'll mix it well. Now I'm going to add the sweet corn. Just make sure that you mix it properly. And lastly, we're going to add the fruit salt before we put into the steamer. I'll show you how you can put it in this 3-tier steamer, which is very practical for the dhokras that we make. This recipe is ideal for the 3-tier steamer. I'm going to add the now and mix vigorously to make sure that all is mixed properly. You know, with it starts acting immediately. So you have to make sure that. Okay. You can see my mixture. It should look like this. This is how it should be. And then we put it in the steamer before we put it on the stove. Now my mixture is ready for steaming, as you can see. But before I put it in the steamer, I just want to explain to you what the 3-tier steamer is. So you have a base where you put the boiling water, and then you have 3 similar pots where you put your mixture. And then we build it up and put it together to steam. But I just want to explain to you, these steamers are it's not easily available anymore. So the alternative way to make dhokra without a steamer is you can take a big pot, take a big size pot, and take a nice round tray, put a little bit, put a small stand on the pot with the boiling water, and put your tray in the pot then, and it will do exactly what our steamer is going to do. You steam it for about 45 minutes. So I'm going to show you. I have some boiling water in this pot, in the base, and now before I put my mixture in the little pots, I've oiled them. They oiled already. You can just put a drop of oil and use a brush to oil it. Each one you can do that. And now we're going to put our mixture in the steamer. try to divide your mixture in 3 portions so that all of them can be steamed easily. And this is the third one. I'm just going to use a spatula to make sure that I take all of the mixture out. Okay, we have our mixture in the 3 pots. Make sure that you spread it around the pot so the whole base is covered. This one and this. Before you put it for steaming, remember to put a little bit of sesame seeds on it. I'm going to just sprinkle some, as you can see. At the end of it, it will look like this. You sprinkle sesame seeds. Now we make sure that our steamer is aligned properly so that there is a little knobs that will all be in line and the water can steam. My dhokra are ready for steaming now. I'm going to put it in here. There's hot water and I'm going to steam it for 45 minutes.
So Tara, we are at the end of the dhokla. What do we do now?
Yeah, we've steamed the dhokra for 45 minutes and now we're ready. We need to put the vagar on it and decorate it, but just for our viewers to see that we have, when it's done, then it looks like this in the pot. And I've already cut from the 2 pots. And now I'm going to decorate it with the dana, garnish it. So I'm going to spread some dana. And then we're going to make vagar, we'll heat. The oil is getting hot. And then we're going to put mustard seeds on it. I've heated the oil and I am putting in the mustard seeds. As soon as it starts coming up, then I'm going to spread it on the dhokra. And it's going to be really good for us to enjoy the dhokras. The vagar is done and you put it, make sure that you put it in all 3 pots, or if you've plated it, then you can just spread it in the plate. You'll see what I'm doing. I'm going to take spoonsful.
So this must be very hot, right?
Yeah. The oil is very hot, so just be careful when you're putting it on your dhokras. As you can see, it's already splattering here.
It's crackling all the time.
Crackling, yes.
And even the dhania is getting a dose of the tempering.
Yeah, and then the dhanias won't fall off once you put a little bit oil.
Really,
that's the reason we put the dhania first.
Okay. So we'll learn
Okay, and you can put that down. Yeah. Okay, and now our dhokras are ready to be eaten. So this is the dhokra that we
somebody told me that you can have it with fried chilies.
Yes, you can do that. That's another option. You can just fry a whole green chili.
Yeah.
And you put it around it, and some people can eat the chili. Not all of us can eat
Yes,
it.
I know.
So we
Our
prefer
South African palates are not ready for that.
for that, yes. This is how we make dhokra, and it's a simple recipe. I think everybody would be able to make it.
Thank you so much, Tara. It was such a good journey with you. And Assalamu alaikum viewers. Inshallah we meet just before Eid again. Assalamu alaikum.